Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be having so much cleaning motivation, you guys. I cleaned all day. I ended up doing some work with my shampooer, so I shampooed my carpets and I shampooed my couch. I did the kitchen twice. We did the dining room, we did my bedroom. I did a ton of work this day, so there is a lot of motivation for you guys in this video. So if you guys have a long to-do list, sit down, grab your coffee, and write out your to-do list as you're watching me and get yourself motivated to get your to-do list done. Or you can simply just throw me up on your TV and clean along beside me. But in any case, let's just jump right on into the video and get cleaning. Okay guys, so you know, if you are not new to my channel, then you will know that I typically like to just start in the kitchen. I always feel like as soon as I get the kitchen clean, it's just like a huge chunk and the house already looks so much better because our kitchen is kind of like right in the center of our home. So if that area is clean, and everywhere else just seems to look cleaner. So I had some stuff left out from breakfast that morning, and I had a bunch of dishes that I wanted to go ahead and hand wash. I already had a load in the dishwasher, so I still had dishes left over, so I wanted to just make sure and get them all clean. And I had to wipe down my countertops, all that sort of good stuff. So we're going to be heading on into that, and I'm going to be hand washing some dishes here right away. Also, I am just going to leave them to air dry in my sink because I am going to be coming back and we're going to be doing more work in the kitchen later. I knew that in about an hour or so I was going to have to make lunch, so then I'd have even more stuff to clean up. So we're actually doing the kitchen twice in this video. So I'm going to just hand wash those dishes now and then leave them to dry. And then later on, when I'm unloading the dishwasher and cleaning up from lunch, then we'll dry those dishes and put them away.
But for now, I'll be far away. I hope you'll be there for me when I need you the most. Need you the
It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels. I'm not pretending, I'm more like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. It's trouble in your mind how I spend my time, but it's a 24-hour a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman, calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
Okay, so now we're going to move on into the living room, and the first thing that we had to do was tidy up. Holden had been playing really hard in here with all of his Legos and his blocks, and he was really interested in helping me clean today, so he actually is going to be helping me quite a bit. He puts away a lot of his Legos. It's super cute. I always love when he wants to help me, and sometimes he wants nothing to do with it, but lots of times he really wants to help me, and I just like try to take advantage of those times because I know in a few years, especially once he turns into a teenager, he's not going to want to help me ever clean. So I need to take advantage of this while I can. So he is putting away his blocks and his Legos, and I am just trying to help him, and as well as I am trying to put away all the blankets. So we always have a ton of blankets on our couch, so I need to fold those all up and tuck them away into my side tables. And then I also need to get rid of the pillows because we're going to be washing those later today too. My plan was to use my carpet cleaner to wash the couch as well as the floors, so I need to get everything off the couch. And I always take this time whenever I'm doing the couch. I just like go ahead and wash all the pillows and the blankets and everything, just so that everything is really nice and fresh.
Been watching our thing alone. I'm the only one still in love. You are watching us fade away. So many times I have prayed on my own and sacrificed parts of myself, while you are busy feeding my lows. We shake, we break, we scream, we fight. Oh, why? It's funny we are still alive. Oh, why? What happened?
So I wanted to take a minute here and just show you guys how gross our floor and our couch was. So all this discoloration, I mean, of course it needs to be vacuumed, so there's some stuff that's just laying there, but there's also a bunch of stains on the carpet. We are really, really bad in my house for eating in the living room in front of the TV. I know that's horrible, but I'll be honest with you guys, we do it a lot. So we end up with a ton of food stains all over everything. This is obviously mostly from Holden, but yeah, there's just stains all over this thing. So it is time to clean everything. Also, just, to make me feel less bad about it, let me know in the comments down below if you eat in the living room in front of the TV as well.
Me out alone. I don't want you to be alone now. I'm close to get my last call. Girl, what you don't see is when we don't speak, none of us can sleep. I need the truth to find out and see. We lie, we run, we cry, we die. Oh, why? But I still want us to align. Oh, why? What happened with the best part of you? The one that's always in bloom.
So before I get started with the actual carpet cleaning, I wanted to go ahead and wipe off all the tables in my living room because they were getting dusty, and a lot of them had, once again, like food and stuff on them, especially the one over by where Holden sits, the one I'm wiping right now. It gets like there's always just tons of food sitting on there. So I wanted to wipe off all the tables and yeah, just get that done that way because I knew I'd probably forget about it once I had done everything else.
I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason
reason why I should ever let you go. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. No, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to, baby, without you. I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do, baby, without.
So one of my biggest tips for if you're going to be shampooing anything in your house is to open up as many windows as you possibly can and get your ceiling fans going, because that is going to drastically reduce your drying time. Everything was dry in a couple of hours because I had so many windows wide open and I had my ceiling fan going on high. So that really does help. We were able to use our living room again in a few hours. So that was awesome. Pro tip.
If I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. Don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to, baby, without.
Okay, so now we are getting into the shampooing. And you know, I was actually really surprised because whenever I think about doing this, I always think, oh, I don't want to do it. It's going to take forever. It's so annoying. And honestly, this took me maybe a half an hour, probably about a half an hour to do my entire couch as well as my entire living room carpet. So it really just doesn't take that long as you have a good machine, I guess. Mine I absolutely love. I did a full review on it on my channel. I'll try to link it if I remember. But yeah, it's a Hoover and I absolutely love it. There is an Amazon link to it in my description box. And yeah, I've used it so many times. I absolutely love it. It works great and it's really fast. So definitely this doesn't become like an all-day chore like you think it will anytime that you decide to do this. Plus, like I said, get your fan on, get your windows open, and everything's going to be dry within a few hours. So it's really not that bad a chore.
Talk to me, it's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. Oh, you wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kissed me slowly and had me in your arms? If I could make you see it, baby, with me something to make the starlight jealous up above. Oh, you make me up, hey, lights go out when I see you moving up, hey, light me up. I love when you groove like that. Oh, hey, could be us, kissing in the moonlight. Hey, I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. Sometimes you think about all the ways I'm making you smile. I know I am what you need, and boy, you're just my type. Deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. We're gonna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kissed me slowly and had me in your arms? Oh,
Okay guys, how you doing? Are you still with me? I know this is a long video, but I'm hopefully giving you some motivation. So if you're still with me, I truly appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And let me know in the comments down below, do you prefer longer videos or shorter videos? Because just like by looking at my analytics and everything, I've been finding that you guys are preferring the longer videos. They just tend to get way more views. So is that the case, or do you guys like shorter videos? Let me know in the comments down below.
Said to me, it seems like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You make me anxious. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me, it seems like you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time. Dropping everything, 'cause you're stuck on my mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be.
Okay, so now we're going to move to the dining room, and I have a few things that I need to get done in here. As you can see, Holden had been playing with his Play-Doh. He did such a good job as I was doing all that work. He was just playing nicely with his Play-Doh, so that was awesome. But now he's all done with it, so I'm going to put that all away. And then all of those cushions that I have stacked up there, those are from the living room. I need to take all of the filling out of them so that I can wash the cushions. And then we're also going to be vacuuming in here and folding some laundry in here. So yeah, this video is jam-packed for you guys. Let me know if you're liking it.
You were meant to be with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Who knows what you think about me? And I know I shouldn't care. I really tried my best, but I can't make you happy. And I can't stop time for you. I don't know why we couldn't work this out, because you know I tried the best I could. I don't know how or what I could have done better. Baby, I really tried the best I could. I can't stop time for you. I can't stop time for you. can't stop time for you. I've played my part for nothing, and I did it all for you, for you. Yeah, we've been through this.
So now we're going to start out with a little laundry montage because everybody can use some laundry motivation. I know that firsthand. So I would love to know, how are you guys making out with this whole quarantine situation? I know a lot of places are starting to open back up now. In my province, I'm in Canada, and our province is into phase 3 right now. We just started phase 3, and in a couple days our parks are going to be reopening and stuff like that. And a lot of businesses, most businesses, are reopening with social distancing measures. So love to know, like, wherever you are in the world, what's going on with that? Are you guys still in like full-on lockdown? I feel like every part of the world is so different right now. Some places have no restrictions. Some places are still on lockdown. So let me know how you guys are making out. Have you been locked inside your home? Like, what's going on? And are you guys making out okay? I am very, very nervous still. I am of the belief that I honestly think that they might be opening things up too soon, and I think that's due to the economy. So I think that they're reopening things not necessarily because it's actually safe, but because the economy needs things to reopen. So I hope that I'm wrong in that, and that it's just like my paranoia setting in, making me believe that. But I guess time will tell, and they're just opening things more and more, so I guess we'll see. I'm also really curious to see if, with all the protests and stuff, if the COVID cases do go up with that. I'm very, very interested to see that, which we should probably be seeing in the next few days here, if all of a sudden we have like huge spikes, because that's very interesting to me. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below how you guys are making out.
I don't wanna seem all rude, but I can't remember where I am. A mattress on an old wood floor and fragments of the night before. I don't wanna waste no time, and you don't wanna waste your love. Even though your kiss on fire, my mind is all blurry now. Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know, I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both lied everything that happened last night. So just come back to bed, I wanna hold you, come back to bed. Oh, just come back.
Okay, I told you guys we were going to be back in the kitchen for a second time today, and here we are. So we had some stuff from lunch left over, and also I had just put a bunch of the stuff that was on the table. I just moved it over onto the counter, so I got to get that all away. We're going to be unloading the dishwasher. We're going to be drying those hand wash dishes that I did earlier. We're going to be reloading the dishwasher because, as you mamas know, it is never ending in that kitchen. As soon as you get it clean, then you have to cook again, especially with this whole quarantine thing and everybody having their kids home. You're cooking like 18 times a day, it seems. And it's just, your kitchen stays clean for like an hour, and then you have to be back in it making a mess again.
Everything that happened last night, so just come back to bed, I wanna hold you, come back to bed. Oh, just come back to bed. You look so good wrapped in those sheets. Take everything we got, give it an honest shot. Turning it on and off, we've been sliding. Riding the highest dream, keeping the fire real. I call for you. Hold your gun, cut the wire. Aim for fun, with a light to fire. I've been flying off the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Maybe we're invisible at last. Fueling every engine, power is descending. Maybe we're invisible. Over the coming days, let's cut to the chase. We're gonna beat this maze, let's go deeper. I wanna reach it all, taking a leap or fall. I'll get to you. Hold your gun, cut the wire. Aim for fun, with a light to fire. I've been flying off the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Maybe we're invisible at last. Fueling every engine, power is descending. Maybe we're invisible. Hold your gun, cut the wire. Aim for fun, with a light to fire. I've been flying off the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Maybe we're invisible. I've been flying off the ceiling, and maybe we're invisible.
All right, we are now heading into the last room of the day, which is our master bedroom. So what I'm doing here is I'm just taking out all the clothes that I just folded and putting all of that away. There's not a whole lot that needs to be done in this room. For the most part, I just need to make the bed and do a little bit of tidying up. There's some clothes on the floor that need to get put in the dirty basket. Of course, my little dresser always becomes a catch-all area, so I always have things on there that I need to put away. But other than that, I'm just going to wipe down the tables. I'm going to vacuum in here, and that's really all that I'm going to do in here. So not too bad in this room today. This feeling, baby, we're invincible. Who am I talking to? Is somebody out there? Should I worry about who is in my head? Yeah, I felt your heavy breath through darkness. The smoke is getting close to my bed. I cannot make a sound. Empty lungs, sleeping but awake, paralyzed. So cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. You're my enemy. If you will let me go, I will let you in. Drinking from every turned down light, thinking you never feel my fright. Got your remedy, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. Oh. Fading in, fading out, my scars are all blurry. Been underwater for too long, but there's no need to be worried. I felt your heavy breath through darkness. The smoke is getting close to my bed. I cannot make a sound. Empty lungs, sleeping but awake, paralyzed. So cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. You're my enemy. If you will let me go, I will let you in. Drinking from every turned down light, thinking you never feel my fright. Got your remedy, All right, you guys, so we are now nearing the end of the video, so I just wanted to pop on here really quickly and say thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you have made it to the end of this video, I know I always say this whenever I have a long video, but I really appreciate it, you guys. It just like makes me so super happy whenever I see people saying like, oh, I watched till the end or whatever. Like, I just appreciate that so much because this is a long video, and just knowing that I actually was motivating you enough to stay on this video for this long, it honestly just means the world to me. So I hope that you guys are really having an awesome day. Take some time for yourself if you need it, and just really be kind to yourself. These are extremely stressful times that we're going through right now. Everyone is being affected in some way or another by either all of the protests or everything going on with Black Lives Matter and COVID. Like, there's just so much that's going on in the world right now, and there's so much to be stressed about and worried about and angry about. So just be kind to yourself and give yourself some self-care, give yourself some self-love, and just, you know, hold all those people that are close to you a little bit tighter at the end of the day. Anyways, you guys, I hope that you're having an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.